Hey all, just want to put together a quick little video on one of the med kits that I put together that I've, I guess I've done a little bit of research from the different people that I follow on YouTube, Instagram, and so forth. Got a bunch of ideas, and I use this as a kit that I'll either keep in my car on a regular basis, or it's something that I'll take if I'm doing a quick hike. It's small enough that I can just throw in a backpack, and it's not heavy, too heavy, but it carries a lot of the essential gear that I feel that, if things really do get bad, you can use this on a pretty regular basis. So anyways, I'll jump right into it. First of all, the bag, VanQuest. I use a lot of their different bags for either packing or just EDC kits. And I guess when I geek out about gear, this is a great brand that I've used over the years that I've really enjoyed. But first off, I really like the quick pull away. So you just grab it here, it pops right open. So first off, I grabbed these as like mini finger splints, little Sam splints. And the reason I liked having these in, I've had kids that play sports, and having something that in case like a dislocated finger, broken finger from a basketball or volleyball or whatnot, just having a little pack of these things, and then I could just tape those things up with their fingers to help just keep them in place. So those are great little sort of mini splints. Starting from the bottom, just a roll of duct tape. Also if I need to wrap that up, but duct tape is used for so many different reasons. You got some gloves, just a quick latex gloves, especially if I'm out hiking. It's nice having like a little emergency whistle. And then the little Gerber dime multi tool. Again, these little multi-tools, it's nice having something that's small, but also has a ton of different, options in there for, being able to get to a knife or, cut something, or there's scissors in here. It's just a lot of little different things that come in handy, from flatheads to whatnot. But cheap little, Gerber multi-tool. You just having these things everywhere is just useful. Back behind here, antiseptic, or antibiotic, I should say, triple antibiotic. So having a bunch of little packs of these for the little wounds that you get on a regular basis. I probably use my med kits more for boo-boo kits than anything, so antibiotic is one that comes in handy fairly often. And then the other thing that I feel like I need on a regular basis, I picked this up at like CVS or something like that, just a quick little pill box. So I just keep in there a bunch of different Advil. That's my drug of choice when I have a headache. So I always like keeping those handy. And then some more alcohol wipes, and then sting kill. So my daughter gets really bad reactions to mosquito bites. So having something that helps with that pain and also the inflammation that goes along with that, some sting kill wipes go great with that. In here I just have a quick little flush. So some sodium chloride. If I need to flush out a wound or whatnot, that comes in handy. And then on the side, you can never have enough Band-Aids. I always have extra Band-Aids going in here. And then just Dr. Scholl's, just especially if you're out hiking, something if you have a blister, you put that on there to help sort of reduce the rub and sort of keep things from rubbing around. And Zip Fizz, it's great for a couple of different areas. If one, it replaces, dehydration, but also gives you a little bit of a kick. So you got a little bit of caffeine, a little bit of energy. So if you're out there on a hike and you just need that little extra oomph, having a Zip Fizz in there, you can buy those at Costco, huge packs. And then here we have the decongestant, especially if you're out there in the woods. I get allergies on a pretty regular basis, so some nice Sudafed tablets. Again, more Band-Aids. Like I said, I never have enough Band-Aids. Just some sunscreen that just keeps things, pretty easy to, I do high for face and for back of my neck. You just always have to reapply, especially with little kids around. And just little gauze pads, those scrape knees, if you have a bigger cut, just having something that's a little bit bigger. Again, some more sting kill, more of those super skins. Again, those are great. You know, if you have a heel or a toe that's just scraping, you know, throw in some super skins on there to help reduce a lot of that rub. And again, it's more, you know, things that can revitalize somebody that's dehydrated. So some vitamin C just helps, you know, keep that energy going and replace that really fast. It's more antiseptic towelettes. Clean out those scraped knees that happen more often than not. Just digging deep here for a lot of this stuff. So again, I just sort of pack in a lot of different things like BioFreeze for those sore muscles. You get into those, you know, some more alcohol pads, and then just gauze, sterile pads. You know, again, you just, you know, something that can sort of go easily over, you know, big scrapes. If you have somebody that falls down, big scrape of the knees, it's easy to go through and just clean it out with some antiseptic towelettes, clean it out, depending on how big the wound is. You can also use that to stuff the wound if you need to. I am no medical professional by any means, so don't just take that as, I just, you know, things that I see as things that I can use on a regular basis and have used on a regular basis, and pretty, if things really get bad, have a tourniquet. Luckily, I've never been in a situation where I've needed that, but I never want to be in a situation where I could have helped and I didn't have the equipment with me. And this is just an easy thing to have, and they're pretty easy to understand. Quick YouTube videos on how to use them. Just get trained. A big advocate for a lot of these things. I follow Mike Glover from Fieldcraft Survival. Big proponent for this stuff. He's obviously been in those situations where he's used these things, and I just, you know, I use him as an avenue for training. I've been to a few of his first aid classes and also some of his other classes he has online. And then just, you know, some trauma shears to pull together. So again, quick, easy kit, helps out with, you know, day-to-day things that might happen, as well as just, you know, things do get a little bit more serious, you have something to play with. So there it is. Thanks.